All right, guys, let's go ahead and just start our normal warm up. We'll just start our deep squat. Deep squatter. Over here, it's a little too quiet. And then when you're ready, hands on the floor, butt up. And then back down. Floor, butt up. And then spread your feet. And let's do a little side to side lunge. We're gonna do side lunges today. So I'm gonna let you, oh wait, we were gonna do side lunges. I'm not gonna change it. Anyway, we'll do side lunges. Let's at least do that. We'll do a little bit of lifting. Good. Side lunges, rest. All right, come on up. And then let's do we could probably do death marches. Abby could use the 15s, maybe switch off with you guys. Lorna, you could do the 10s, and then Araya could do the 8s if you have the 8s. All right, hammies. Let's get our 8 to 10 on each leg. And then a little spinal twist. And then let's just go ahead and start some nice, easy squats, just to start warming up our legs, getting our heart rate up a little bit. So just nice, basic, just easy air squats. Just warming up those knees. Go as slow as you need to go. If you need to do any other stretching, do it. And then let's go ahead and squat, and let's add our little cross, elbow to knee, squat, elbow to knee. Standing, just elbow to kind of quad knee, but go more oblique. It's not coming forward, that we're going sideways. All right, good. Okay, let's do this. Let's not do ankle weights just yet. Let's grab one heavy weight. So each of you guys grab a heavy weight, and we're going to start off with some side lunges. So let's start off with some side lunges. Grab whatever weight you want, or if you want, you don't have to even do weight your first set. But let's go ahead and grab that one weight, and we'll start our side lunges. All right, so add weight if you want to. If you're not ready yet, that's okay. So just make sure that you take a step sideways. You sit your butt back so that knee can go over, or your foot can go over your knee a little bit, not a lot. You can try to keep it just totally lined up. And then again, just sit your butt back. Try to give me a good pop back up. Push through your full foot. Heel. Good. Okay, so let's go ahead and switch hands, and then we'll do same thing other side. So give me a good side lunge. You don't have to go super low in the beginning. Just kind of get what you're doing. And then as you keep going, try to get a little bit lower with your butt. Remember not to hinge or let don't fall forward, right? We want to put it in the legs. So stay upright. You're going to come forward a little bit. Make sure you're really sitting your butt back. Core is tight, and a little pop. Popping on up. Good. Okay, let's do this. With your one heavy weight, or if the weight is too light for the one weight, then use two lighter weights. We're gonna do a single leg RDL. So we'll work our balance. We'll work those hamstrings. So again, you can hold one heavy weight, or if that's too light, because you guys are sharing weights, hold two weights to make that exercise heavier for you. And you can hold the weights in each hand. You don't have to put them both in one hand. You can just do it like this, just to make your exercise a little bit more difficult. Sometimes if you go too light, it actually makes it harder to balance. Again, holding two weights or just your one single leg. Good. Okay, so I want to make sure that you're not like losing the balance too much. So if you are, and it's like wasting your time, then hold on to something. So let's go ahead and start with the other side. So I love this because we're working our balance. But if your balance isn't there today, then definitely hold on to something so you make sure you get those muscles worked. Good, perfect, good. Good job using a little bit heavier weight to make it harder. That's great. And then at any time, if you need to balance yourself and just put your back foot behind you, that's totally cool. Especially because you're holding your two weights. If you're starting to lose a little bit too much balance, you can totally like do a couple just in your B stance. Or if you want, we could do your single. And then if you need to, balance for a B stance, whatever works for you. All right, rest. Okay, so let's just take a sec, stretch, we'll rest. And then we'll let our little grippies rest for a second too. And let's go ahead and get our first set of 10 push-ups. So either on your couch, on the table, whatever you want to do. Or Abby, if you don't want to just kind of mimic it and not actually do it, just get in that range of motion. But let's all go ahead and get our first set of 10 push-ups on your knees, toes, whatever works. And then if you want, grab some sip of water, stretch a little bit more. And again, Abby, you can just go through the motion, just getting that mobility. You don't have to actually do your push-ups. Okay, let's get a second set of our side lunge. All right, you ready? Go ahead and grab that one weight. Grab your one weight. And we got about 5 seconds, and then we're gonna start our second round of side lunges. All right, let's go ahead and start. Give me a good side lunge. Feel it in your glutes. Think about the glutes doing the work. Your quads are gonna kick in too, but just think about working your butt. Side lunges aren't easy. Looks good to me. If you do find that like when you're taking that step sideways and your foot's like turning like this, then just try to think about making it straight and forward. Because I don't want you to go out here and then do this. Good, let's go to the other side. Because it is kind of like you're just doing an angled front lunge. You just want to make sure that that foot stays straight. All right, let's go to the other side. So keep that leg that's moving sideways, that foot staying straight. And then give me that good little push off. Blow your glutes. Is it you're breathing, getting a little out of breath? Looks good, ladies, looks good. We're just gonna do 2 rounds of all this, so then we'll do our RDLs after, and then we're gonna go to the floor for a lot of leg lifts. All right, a few more seconds. All right, so now grab the weights that you wanna use for your single leg RDL. Again, 1 heavy weight, 2 lighter weights, whatever works for you. Hold on to something if your balance is off. Or you can always add a different kind of RDL. That B stance if your balance isn't there. Back nice and straight. Find something to focus on. Good. Go ahead and rest. Let's go and switch hands. Or if you're using, the 2 weights, you can put them down for a sec to let the grippies rest. All right. Last one of these exercises is this. Let's go ahead and start. Single leg, core tight, back straight. Find something to focus on. Well, Lorna's single leg RDLs look good. There we go. Abby's looks good. Araya, I don't know. You're standing there looking pretty. There we go. All right, rest. Okay, so keep some weights next to you that you want to do chest press with. And Abby, you can go light or not at all with weight. Let's put those ankle weights on. Meet me on the floor. All right, start some crunches if you're waiting for me. Remember to keep something kind of heavy, or if you don't have something heavy, you can always make them into chest flies. They don't have to be chest press. They can be a chest fly with a lighter weight. All right, we about ready? If you're doing this recording and you're already ready, then just start giving me some crunches. All right, cool. Okay, so a little bit different today. We haven't done this, I don't think, before. So what we're gonna do is a lot of times I like to stay like nice and stable when we're doing things. I don't like the upper body moving, but today I'm gonna have you actually move your upper. So as we're lifting, you're gonna come down like you're gonna do a push-up. You're not gonna like necessarily use a lot of arm strength or do the push-up, but it's just a little like the whole body lifting and then coming back to neutral. So right there. Okay. Different. Now, if that doesn't feel good on your wrist, you're like, oh, I'm not liking that today, you can go to the elbows and then just try to lift that leg a little higher than what we normally would, if this just doesn't feel good on your wrists. Good. Let's go ahead and do the same thing, other leg. Okay, other leg, we're gonna do a little circle. So you can be on your hands, your elbows, one hand, one elbow. So give me a little circle. Keep that knee bent. All right, switch it. Just change how you were doing your circle. Go the other way. Same leg, just the other way. Oh, my legs are getting tired. I did already have one workout today though, so. Good, let's go to the other side. Tired. All right, give me a good circle. All right, change how you're doing that circle. Go the other way with your circle. Woo, baby, my stabilizing leg is getting tired. Looks good, you guys look good. All right, go ahead and grab your weights. And then if the weights are light, do a chest fly. If they're heavy, do a chest press. Chest fly or press. If your weights are heavy, you just do your normal chest press. Too light, I'm going to make them into a little bit of a fly. All right, go ahead and put those weights down, legs up in the air. Let's do our inner. So abduct as far as you feel comfortable. Adduct, bring it back in. Push that back into the ground, make your abs tight. Now give me a little crisscross at the top. Go low and then crisscross. Keep your core tight. All right, good. Grab your weights. Let's get another set of chest press or flies. Keep your core tight. Awesome. Go ahead and put your weights down. Right. All right. And then today we're going to let you go ahead and go a little bit higher for today. So normally I like just to come up here and go a little bit higher today. As high as you feel comfortable. If you don't feel comfortable going that high, don't. If you want, maybe you could do a little higher one. Your normal height on the next one. Just make sure your toe is staying down. I don't want you to open up because then it's going to go into squats and a lot of hip flexors. Oh my gosh, I gotta change my music. Awesome. All right, let's go to the other side. Same thing, go a little bit higher if you feel comfortable doing so. Keep that toe down. Go into your lower back obliques. Awesome, let's go to inner. Tight, tight. Remember to breathe. All right, go ahead and grab those weights. Let's do one last set of our chest flies or presses. Awesome. All right, flip it over, meet me on all fours. Now what I want you to do donkey kick today is you're gonna bring it in like a crunch, like knee to like chin, and then fully extend it at the top. So bring it in a little bit and then fully extend. So instead of just kind of coming back to the floor and then going, a little bit more range of motion, kind of crunching in the air. And then really pause, get it all the way up there, fully extend. Good, go ahead and other side. That looks great. You guys look cute. Give me that little crunch and then fully extend, squeeze the top. All right, so this is a little different than I think we've done in the past. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna lay on your belly. You're gonna give me a Superman with your legs up and your arms up, and then you're gonna give me a push-up. Now, if you wanna go all the way up to the toes, cool. But you're gonna give me that Superman with your ankle weights on, and then push up. Bring it back down. Superman, arms and legs. Again, Abby, if you don't want to do this one with the push-up, you could just do your back extension. Yep, perfect. Just as however you feel comfortable. And if it doesn't feel good, even doing that, you could just do lower. All right, go ahead and stretch back for me. Just push yourself up and give me a child's pose. Okay, let's do fire hydrants. Okay, we're gonna do like 3 more exercises because we started a little bit late. So we're just gonna go over a few minutes. So let's go ahead and start fire hydrant. You can be on both of your hands, your elbows, one elbow, one hand, up to you. Give me a good fire hydrant. Nice and high. No rush, pause, good breath. Good, all right, let's go to the other side, fire hydrant. Good, okay, let's get one more set of that back extension, the Superman, with your ankle weights on, coming up, that push up. Nice and easy back down. Good, nice and slow, good reps. Good, and try to lift up those legs too. All right, go ahead and give me a push back into your child's pose. And then we're gonna finish with some crunches. So let's go to our back. Let's get that one leg straight. And then just go to the top of the height of the other knee. Make sure those quads are staying nice and tight when you're doing this. The shin is tight, the toe is up, strengthening those little muscles in the knees. And an isometric hold. Go ahead, same thing, other side. Quads are engaged. All right, breath. All right, that was our 30.